What's up? Today is Wednesday, April 3rd. My portfolio had a rough day today. My short-term stocks, anyway, I was down over 1%, even though the market's Dow or the Nasdaq was up 46 points. Dow was up 39 points. But not my day today. There were many stocks that were down big today. The biggest loser I had was Digimarc, DMRC. They make these barcodes in like grocery stores and stuff. Pretty small company. So actually not a real big move for them. Stocks that were up today, all the micro devices, microprocessors, computer chips were up today. AMD, just a stock that has just amazed me the last couple of years. Absolutely amazing. I watched this stock go from $2 up to it closed over $29 today. 2 to 29 in about 2 years, I think. Absolutely unreal. Um, $2. I remember looking at it, and I actually talked to a coworker. I had a job over the winter at the time, and I talked him into buying some. He was kind of a computer geek, and I said, "What do you think about those AMD chips? You know, compared to Intel? Are Intel chips that superior?" He said, "No, not really." I was like, "Man, I can't." It's like AMD stock is at like $2 right now, and he looked into it, and he comes to work the week after. He's like, "Yeah, I bought some AMD stock." It was at $2, maybe even less at the time. I haven't talked to him ever since when I quit that job. I don't know. He was a younger guy, so I'm guessing he probably needed the money. Probably sold his shares. Um, but if he'd have held on, holy shit, $2 to $29. Smart Global Holdings, SGH, up 7.5% today. That's one I haven't bought yet. Just thinking about it. It's been pretty up and down. One was up big again yesterday. It's up big today, 6%. One that I should have bought when it was under $20. It closed over 22 today. Is Delphi Technologies, DLPH. If that thing gets under 20 again, load up on Delphi Technologies. I like that one long term. Um, not a lot going on today, I guess. Markets were pretty flat. Um, yeah, I mean, they're up, but not all that much. The stock, I didn't put it in the description here, but a stock I think my next buy probably is going to be TEVA Pharmaceuticals. If you look at the chart of TEVA, 2015, the thing was spiked. It was over $70. They're a generic drug maker. It closed under 15 today. If you look back at the chart, it hasn't closed like late 2018. It was under 15 just for a second, and then it went all the way up to 25. Now it's back to 15. Other than that, it hasn't been under 15 since 2002. So, and even about 6 months or so ago, I read, I'm sure Warren himself, it's not really one stock that he would buy, but somebody who works for him, I see an article, bought a bunch of TEVA stock. So he's actually got it in the Berkshire portfolio. This was actually when it was over $20 then, maybe even close to 25. So they've taken a big hit on that purchase. So, I mean, if you can get a stock that Berkshire Hathaway has, and you can get it for probably 40% less than what they paid for it, I think that's something that you go ahead and buy right now. Just like Delphi, when it got under, as soon as it got under 20, I was like, oh, I should buy some of this, and I didn't. Now it's had 2 big days here. I think TEVA is one of those stocks where it's under 15 now. I'd be surprised. It's possible. I'd be surprised if TEVA gets down to $10. I mean, maybe it will. I mean, $10. It honestly, I don't know if it's ever been that low. I'm trying to expand my chart. Oh yeah, I guess it was last $10. It was 2000. The tech bubble there. 2000 was the last time that TEVA, almost 20 years, was the last time it's been down to $10. So, I mean, it's still kind of an uptrend, even though it's fallen to 15. If you look at the long-term chart, I mean, 1994, it was down to $3.50, and then during 97, it's up to $8. Then it kind of dipped in 98 to 99, and then started climbing in 99 again. and then peaked at $20, pulled back to 15, and then after that, starting in early 2002, it went from about the same price it is now, just under 15. It steadily climbed for, say, 2002, 8 years. It just steadily climbed for 8 years. Went from about $14, 13, $14, all the way up to 65. Um, and then, it didn't even, it looks like the Great Recession there didn't even have that much of an effect on it. It fell, but not that much, not even 50% or anything like that. And it recovered very quickly. It fell quite a bit in 2011. It got down to 35, and then it climbed, doubled within the next 3-4 years there, back up to 70. And then since middle of 2015 to now, it's been falling. So, I think you buy TEVA right now is what I think. I could be wrong, but I think looking back, it's April 3rd, 2019. I think you got to buy TEVA Pharmaceuticals, TEVA. After this, I'm gonna put that in the description. Maybe someday people start watching these videos, maybe 10, 15 years down the road when TEVA is at a couple $100 a share. We'll see. So yeah, not a whole lot to talk about today. Not a lot going on in the markets. So, all right, I'm going to end this, and I'm going to add TEVA, and keep an eye on TEVA. I would buy some right here, and and then if it ever does get under 10, then that's when you really load up. So, all right, have a good day.